everyone, it's Zoe, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Beauty Through the Eyes of Zoe. I hope everyone's had a great week so far and a great ending to the month of April. We are back with another video, and for today's video I'll be doing something that has been requested but something I've already done before on this channel, and it's just giving you guys general beauty tips when it comes to living with gloss. In this video I have a bunch more tips that I found and discovered throughout making this channel, also some other ones that I've heard from friends and from you guys on Instagram, so I'll be sharing with you some of those today and also giving you a few demonstrations of them, especially with the makeup ones, so let's get started. Okay, so the first tip I have is to hide the annoying marks from your glasses that get on your nose. So if you ever have to take your glasses off anytime, that they won't be showing. If you use like a BB cream or like a foundation, it easily gets caught on your glasses and then it won't like stay on your skin. It'll just end up on your glasses and then you have to clean your glasses afterwards, and it's not the best. So what I recommend using is a tinted moisturizer. This way it actually absorbs into your skin and the pigment gets absorbed into your skin, therefore it won't show any red marks and it's not like just stuck on top, so it won't get caught on your glasses. What I do recommend though is letting it sit a few minutes though before it gets on your glasses. Make sure it's all absorbed, and then you can move on to put your glasses back on. If you don't have a tinted moisturizer and you still want to hide red marks, make sure you put a lot of powder on top of your foundation just so it dries down matte and soft and not liquidy, therefore there's a lesser chance of it getting actually on your glasses. So this is a trick when it comes to mascara. As I said in my last tips video, curl your lashes so they don't go straight and so they go up. But this time with mascara, it's important to focus more on the root of the lash. If you put a lot of mascara on the actual top, it'll actually force your lashes to fall down more, which will cause them to hit the lens. Therefore, if you have more at the base, the pressure's at the bottom, which won't force them to fall down as much. So you do one normal coat, but on your second application, just focus more on the base than at the top of the lash. So this is another tip when it comes to mascara, and it just involves flaking mascara when it gets on your lenses. So if a mascara is flaking, it should probably be thrown out because that means it's probably expired. Mascaras only actually last for about 3 months. I use about 1 bottle every 3 months anyway, so it is important to make sure that they're not expired. If you do look at your beauty products though, I'll zoom in here, but there's a little jar here where it actually has a number and then an M next to it, and that shows how long the product can be used for after opening. It's not, if it's not on the product, it's on the box. This is just on a concealer here, and it is on all beauty products. If not, I would recommend buying it, so just look for that. If you don't want your mascara to flake though and get on your glasses, I do recommend using a waterproof mascara because they tend to be a little more putty, so they'll stick to your lashes better. So the next tip I have is on eyeshadow. So if you are using eyeshadow, you don't want it to be too heavy because then your eyes look very heavy with your glasses as well. Tend to stick to more neutral tones, or if you have, you know, brown eyes, focus more on red. Same with blues, like a light rusty red looks good. Find the color that suits your eyes well. It's also important to know what color your frames are because you don't want your eyeshadow clashing with the color of your frame, especially if you have a bright color frame. So it's just important to know the color of your frame and just what matches well. You just don't want to look too heavy. So my next trick is about concealer. So when you wear glasses, you want a really full coverage concealer because as you can even see in this video, you can see how the shadow's casting down, which can make dark circles look even more prominent. So I use a really full coverage foundation and especially concealer. My favorite one's the NARS. The Morphe one's also good too if you want something really full coverage, and that's just what I recommend, just so the dark circles don't look as prominent. Another problem with the whole nose thing is you want to make sure your glasses are tightened, and you also want to get them tightened frequently just to prevent them from sliding down, which will force all the cream products to slide down your nose and your contour, and that will not be the best. Some of these tips might not be the best for you, so it's just important to find what you like and what works. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to talk about it. And if there's any other tips that you have, please share them with me because I'm still learning here myself, and I will always take another tip when it comes to doing makeup with glasses. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I know I said I'd do some demonstrations, but I don't think that really worked out. So next time we will do a makeup look, I promise. I didn't think there was anything really to demonstrate, so there was really no point in me demonstrating. So I will see you guys next week. Be sure to follow my Instagram at beautythroughtheeyesofzoe. I post all video updates on there, so be sure to check it out. Leave a comment down below, as I said, with any other suggestions that you have. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I post every Saturday at 2 Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you guys next week.